next dimension.
Hello boys, undercover dudes are from down, and this is my video response to the Juggernaut with every gun show. And if you don't know what this show is, run by iPone Star for Hire, and he pretty much is known for being one of the best commentators in the Call of Duty universe. Not in the fact that he has the best stats and he's super serious, but he is when he wants to be, but just the fact that he's super funny. Whenever you have a commentary, you're bound to laugh at least once, and that's the thing with me. That's why I like him so much, and that's why I watch every one of his videos. Now, he runs a show called the Juggernaut with Every Gun Show, which is pretty much based off the Nuke with Every Gun Show off Modern Warfare 2, so he had to get a nuke with every gun in the game, excluding riot shields and stuff like that, which is impossible to get. So I thought, since he's doing one for the Modern Warfare 3, and he's using the Juggernaut, and it's only a 14 kill streak, I thought I would try with it. Now, I thought I'll just run my streaks and I'll get it nice and easy. Isn't the case, since people being quite savvy and using actually rocket launchers to kind of take down the streaks, so I thought maybe have to bring it back a little bit and just try to rely more on my guns, which I had to do in this, and I'll talk about that later. Now, the gun I'm using is a Scar L with silencer. Now, it isn't the most original gun, but it is the best attachment in the game, the silencer. So I went with it. Even though everyone else will use it, I still like it, so I had to run with it. The red dot sight doesn't fancy me much. If I had extended mags, I'll use that, but I haven't ranked the gun up enough. Now, the perks I'm using, Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Stalker Pro. Now, Scavenger Pro is pretty much obvious, since I want to get every gun with the Scar, not my secondary and stuff. So I went with the Scavenger Hardline to just get that one less kill, so if I get noob tubed or something across map, which didn't happen in this game, pretty much I already have my Juggernaut and I don't have to rage at my control and chuck it across the room, which I don't do. Now, I'm also using Stalker Pro because I like the move when I'm firing my weapon. I like to be evading, I like to be ducking, which is always good when you're in a 1v1 firefight, and you can move around really fast and just adjust aim on the fly. Now, my kill streaks are the Predator Missile, Attack Chopper, and of course the Juggernaut. Now, in this game, I don't use them too much, since my Predator Missile only gets one kill, which you've seen right there, and my Attack Chopper only gets one kill, as you've seen before, because it got shot down. So pretty much all these kills are by hand, so it's not the hardest thing to do, but for me, it's quite an achievement. Now, in my eyes, this game was super special. Now, first up, I had a rivalry with this guy called El Dorino. Now, we've been playing for these couple matches before, and I really wanted to not have revenge, but try to win against him, because he's been denying my kill streak for the last, I don't know how many games, just because he's such a good player. And as you can see right now, I get my Juggernaut and I'm going to chuck it in the bout now. Now, this game, he dropped the ball. He dropped the ball bad. He didn't get a very good score. So I took advantage of that, and pretty much I got a very good score. It was 31-12, which is good in my mind. Might not be good for you, but still, it was good. As such, I'm not one of the best players in the world. As you can see me, I'm getting my Juggernaut. I thought I was going to die right there because of the attack chopper, and I'll talk about that now. In this Juggernaut, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to die really badly, just because of the fact, as you can see right now, that chopper gunner, attack chopper, helicopter, whatever it is, it really hammered me bad. It took about 500 of my health left, and I think the enemies took out the next 100 or something, but it took a huge chunk of my health out, and pretty much I couldn't get a very good Juggernaut streak going. I would have gone for like 20 kills or something, but that didn't happen. I got confined in this little area, and the choppers were just killing me, and you know, I just tried my best, but I didn't really get the best Juggernaut streak. Now, since I have about 5 minutes left, I'd like to talk about the Scar, the gun I'm using right now. Well, not now, but when I respawn. So it's one of my most favorite weapons in the game, obviously, just because the reason I like it so much is because it's got a combination of many guns. It has the low recoil of the M4A1. The M4A1 is one of my most favorite weapons in gaming history. Scar H, COD, M4A1, every other game. Every other game I'll use the M4A1 over pretty much, let's say, the ACR or something like that. Just because it's just that recoil and that fire ray, and the fact that you can put a red dot and it just dominates, it's ridiculously fun in my mind. And it has a high damage of a gun like the Foul or something. I don't know if it's in the game, I haven't played it in a while, but a gun like the Foul, Modern Warfare 2, it's a 3-shot kill. This is about a 3 to 4 shot kill. So if you have that low recoil, you have that higher damage. The only thing that's lacking is the ammo capacity, but if you put Scavenger and you reload after every kill, which I'm doing right here, it pretty much doesn't hurt you. So This is reason why it's one of my most favorite guns. Now, I put silence on it just because I like to keep off the radar. And as you can see, I spray a lot. Even when I'm just not killing anybody, I'm just looking around, I will just spray in the random areas just to see if they'd walk past and I'd get a nice pre-fire. So, keeping off the radar is a very big priority for me. Just because, you know, I'm not one of the best players. I spray a lot. I miss a lot of my shots. So, even though I'm pretty bad, this silencer kind of saves me. And gives me that split second more. Just to say, boom, maybe I can get that kill instead of not running the silencer. Because that gives me a bit of leeway, which is always nice. Now, the gun also looks ridiculously sick. This is one of my most favorite looking guns in the game, just because of the fact that the iron sights are nice and close, nice and tight, which negates the use of a red dot or something along those lines, like a holographic or something like that. Now, the reason I say this is pretty much you have one more slot to use. You can use your grenade launcher, you can use your silencer, you can use an extended mag. You can pretty much use whatever you want without having to sacrifice ADS. Now, as you can see, there's a bit of Darkhorn McDougal there. Now, if you know what commentator I'm talking about, very big thank to you. He's one of my most favorite. So if no one really gets, I'll just post it in the comments as well, because he's one of my favorites, along with iPhone Star for Hire. Now, since I got some time left, I'd like to talk about the mode I'm playing right now, and that's Kill Confirm. Now, every one of these Gun With every week has to be on Kill Confirm, so I will only talk about it once, and I might do another couple 4 or 5 videos just with other guns, continue with the series. Now, Kill Confirm is one of those games where it's like Team Deathmatch, but pretty much has an objective base. Now, the reason I play it so much is, 1, if I use in Specialist, I get a lot of points. 2, it's much more tactical than just playing normal TDM. I almost get a triple spray there. I was like, oh my god, it's a triple spray, then I get an assist. I was a bit sad there. But it has an objective base to it, so just getting those dog tags. And with those dog tags, you can bait people to you. They run out, boom, you can shoot them from behind. So there is a tactic element to the game, which is quite nice in a game like Call of Duty, when everyone's just running around quick scoping and stuff, which I'm not a big fan of, even though I've read at it and I do it with my friends, but I don't do them in game because I'm not like Optic and Phase and stuff like that. Now the map. Mission. It's a very good map in my mind. It's got lots of high areas, very tactical, and you can see I get a bit of host migration there. And since it's just one of those maps where you can have a lot of fun, there's a lot of tight corridors, and if you have an SMG, you're just gonna dominate. And sadly, this is the end of the game. I use my Predator missile. I don't actually get to use this. I've got my laptop out there. It says no alarms and stuff. But we do get defeated. It was a very close game, but I do get my Juggernaut, and that very much makes it a worthwhile game in my mind. But other than that, undercover dudes, all the way from down under, out.